Episode number 40 with your boy Nugget across from the table from Foldsy.
There's a 40 already. You're kidding me.
Episode 40, mate. We're almost in spring. Crazy because we're from Melbourne. If you're on the live on the say hi in the chat, true. As always. If you're international, you're probably running in your summer and you're probably on vacation somewhere, living your best life.
That's it. Yeah, we're 0 degrees apparently this morning. So
absolutely freezing. Had to get the ice. It's like I felt like I was back in Gizzy.
Oh,
getting the ice over at Gisborne for those, in the
country folk. Yeah,
country
so
life.
let us know your story. What time did you wake up? How was it? Icy or not? We love to hear it. But run them through what we got today. We want to hear you in the comments too.
Want to hear in your comments. Big day today. We've got the grub off. We've got a couple of new Smith's flavours, which I think personally look absolutely putrid. So we'll see how that goes. We've got the Guess Who? I'm currently up 2-1 to Foldsy. It's been our best or our biggest hit on TikTok, so we'll be doing that again. We've got the 2-second song challenge. We've got a couple of discussion topics today. We've got the villains, your favourite villains in movies. So we'll be doing that. And there's another discussion topic that we'll be doing. Something about streaming and how kind of social media and, athletes, actors, actresses kind of running their own podcasts, that sort of thing, how it's kind of given the audience more of an insight into kind of how they think and what they're doing and that sort of stuff. And if it's good, if it's bad, what we think of that. So bit of a discussion topic there. We've got the verses as always and a blind ranking coming your way today. So like the socials, how are we going, Foldsy?
We're rolling. So, what are we starting with? Should we go over the recap?
Yeah, that'll be our first recap on Monday's. What do we do Monday?
So Monday, I'll pop it up here. We're sorted. Our bloke's got us sorted for once here.
Nice.
Does he? Let's see.
Did he get us sorted, this guy?
I think he does. I think he's rolling. Shout out to Jonathan, worker behind the scenes. We love him. We appreciate it. Here we go. So we've got if you saw Monday, we got the tier list here for pop punk bands.
Oh, that's right.
There was a few banners thrown in the works here. If we can eye them off here. So we got Blink for the Eargasm, we got Good Charlotte, we got Green Day, and we got Mayhem up top as the big dogs.
The solid, I guess the only one that maybe people might have issue with when we went through the top 5 might be Sum 41. They seem to be quite...
People wanted them up there?
Well, I think that remember we did the top 5 and they were up in the top 4.
For sure, as the big dogs, for sure.
And
they're a bit heavier, so they're not as easy on the ears for most people. I feel like those top ones are pretty user-friendly, except maybe Mayhem was a bit emo for some people. We go. Then we got your Paramores and your Simple Plans. You guys can see that. Then we got Fall Out Boy. Actually, big news, big festival that we usually go to, end of the year, Good Things. Fall Out Boy's headlining.
Fall Out Boy up.
Limp Bizkit underneath.
Oh, my.
Are you
getting tickets?
Getting tickets, yeah. And they've Devo, remember that song Whip It? Whip It Good.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently they're coming back and playing. So big news coming out of that, kind of that rock emo type that kind of thing there. It's all happening. It's all happening down there. So let us know your thoughts on the Good Things lineup, happy or not. Should be a few good ones. Should be a few, it's hard to please everyone here. But
sure, that's good. Whereabouts you say it was? Where's that at?
That's at Flemington Racecourse.
Oh, nice.
So,
nice.
Keep bringing it down here.
I don't think I've ever been to a festival there or like a thing there.
No?
You've been to quite a few, I know that.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's great days out there. So, but you can see the list here. We don't have to go too much, but then you got your amazings. You got Paramore, Simple Plan, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Sum 41, and I think that's All Time Low slipped in there because we love the All Time Low. Then you got Dope, which is still a great list. It got down to a bit of a weird list here because it had Pink, it had Papa Roach, Linkin Park. Some of these ones I wouldn't say are full pop punk.
Yeah. We don't, not that we didn't like them, it was just that they didn't kind of fit what we thought was pop punk.
That's exactly right. So, no, we love it though. We love it. So that's the list there. Let us know your thoughts. Happy with it, not happy. As you can see, if the ones down the bottom we've either not liked, it's like Bowling with Soup. We thought they one-hit wonders and stuff. Otherwise, we couldn't actually tell who they were in the photo. So let us know.
For sure.
We love to hear it. So what are we starting with over there?
Yeah, so we've got the grub off.
Hang on, let me grab it off.
Throw it up, baby.
Grub off, baby. And then,
as I said in the intro, could be the worst couple of flavours of all time. We've got just a straight down the line Mad Max hot sauce.
Yeah, a bit weird, hey? So, yeah.
And then a cheesy garlic bread, which might destroy my gut. So I might just take it light on the the lactose-free boy.
Oh, you think that might hit home pretty hard?
Well, it just says milk in it, but I'm just gonna have a couple. I'm sure it wouldn't be too much. They're all powders, so contains milk and soy. So
yeah, I think
I'll just give it a bit of a bite. So I reckon we start with. I'll get a couple down my end. I'll throw a couple to your end, and we'll kind of see how we're going. But what do you reckon about this?
Yeah, so it's weird. All these. What's the brand? Sorry, is it Thins or?
No, Smiths.
With the same brand as we did the other week.
Yeah.
I think that was Smiths too. So yeah, they're coming out with some wild stuff. There must be a market for it. People must be loving it.
I saw the chips at Subway when I went there the other week.
Oh, they sell them at Subway too. That makes sense.
The Subway chips were at Subway, not the other ones.
Crazy,
yeah,
which weren't too bad in the end, were they? Had a bit of Subway to it. So this will be interesting to know. I had Mad Max the other day actually. When I was away up in QLD, so I'll see if it's accurate or not. I've got to, I've been doing the research. So let's have a look here. So did you grab something down your end?
Yeah.
All right. So which ones we're going to start with here? I think let's start with the
cheesy.
Oh, the cheesy garlic bread.
I reckon because I think the hot sauce might just ruin our taste buds.
Yeah, good. All right. So here we go. We're starting with Smith's Double Crunch New Range 2 Crunch Cheesy Garlic Bread.
Let's do it.
Let's have a go. So let me pump one first.
Yeah,
you jump over there.
All right.
Garlic bread. Here we go. Smells a bit garlic bready. It does smell. It tastes like a garlic bread. You go.
No, for sure. I agree. It's got that garlic bread taste. It's actually not too bad. To be honest, I thought these were going to be the worst flavors of all time, but that's not too bad.
They've hit in. Let me just get something up here. I don't mind that.
It's actually not bad.
So let me go here just so for the people know that I'm not lying. Garlic bread, baby. Smells like a garlic bread. Straight away. It's got that garlic bread taste. Strange.
It just, for me, it just rattles me. Because you bite into a chip and then you get garlic bread. It's
strange, yeah?
But it's not nice. Bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Definitely edible.
It's definitely, I don't know if I'd, obviously with me guts and that sort of stuff plays a factor, but I wouldn't live on them. But
I think these chips are so processed, I'd be surprised if they could, they're not putting any form of cheese in there.
Oh, no, for sure.
So there's no, I think you'd find if you read the packets or whatever, I'm sure you'd be lactose free, lactose whatever, no dramas. You won't be spraying the bowl tonight. So that is the garlic bread. What are your thoughts? Should we head off to this one is
the Mad Max hot sauce.
Mad Max hot sauce. So Mad Max hot sauce.
Do we cleanse the get the cup?
Yeah, I've had a water cleanse that garlic bread because that's a
sponsor up.
Oh yeah. Polar opposites. Give us a like and But cleanse it up. Okay, I'm going to shove. Oh, yeah. There we go. A bit of mukbang. And there we go. This is the
hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
So are we expecting this to be super hot? Like it's going to burn out?
I don't think so. You can't. If it's just sold at a Coles and it's pretty basic down the line ship, I don't think it's too hot. But you give it a go there. And let us know your thoughts.
They're doing well.
Yeah, something sitting here nicely too.
It's actually it's got a bit of spice to it.
Got some spice?
It's got some spice to it. It's not bad at all. What's happened?
No, we're all good.
We're all good. All good down this end.
All right.
Yeah, have a bite. It's not crazy hot. All
right, here we go. Mad Max hot sauce.
Immediate hot sauce flavour.
Straight away hot sauce.
And then the chili kicks in.
All right. Strong flavour, very strong.
Are you getting that hot sensation over there? My mouth is on fire here.
It's building. Yeah, so what are your thoughts over there? I think that's
they're not bad. Like honestly,
that's pretty fierce actually. I'm not too bad with hot stuff.
Oh no, he's gonna blow up.
It's got some
red filter on him.
It's got some there's some heat to it. Might take a water.
I might change Hot Wings, but the show Hot Wings. They might change it to
the hot chip.
Yeah, that's got a bit hot sauce.
You know what? If you don't like hot stuff, you're not having that at all.
Stay away from that if you're not eating.
It's got a nice little kick to it though. If you're looking for a chip with a kick, I don't mind that. If you're having a beer or something and looking for a bit of spice, that's nice.
It actually wasn't too bad.
And it does taste like a bit of hot sauce. So I don't know how they do it, these people.
It actually is quite good. You know what? Coming into it, and the intro will say, I thought these were going to be trash. I looked at it, I'm like, Mad Max hot sauce, not for me. Cheesy garlic bread, that's just going to take awful. But they weren't actually too bad.
Okay, well, we won't spend too long like we usually do on these, but we've got to choose a winner.
Yeah.
Do you go back for one more, or do you think you've got it down?
I think I've got it down.
I think I've got it down too. All right, well, you start us off. Who wins?
So we'll start with the...
no, let's start with the cheesy garlic bread.
And we'll throw out a...
All right, hit it with it. Say cheesy garlic.
All right, here we go. Cheesy garlic bread rating out of 10. 3, 2, 1, 6.5. Oh, you didn't say at the same time. That was a butcher by you.
Because I've looked at the TikToks and we need to separate them, otherwise it doesn't work.
Okay.
Here we go. Do it again.
3, 2, 1, 6.5. Cheesy garlic bread for me.
I'm going to say 7.5. I like the cheesy garlic bread. It tastes exactly like some garlic bread. Nice flavour. Kind of, yeah, like if you're there having a beer or having a drink or whatever you're doing, I think it's just a different little taste that you could easily just pick at and not too bad.
I feel like maybe we should start rank like for these ones moving forward, like rank them, because if you were like, does this taste like a cheesy garlic bread? It's almost it's like a 9. It tastes quite a lot like it
For sure.
But for me, if would I eat it over like a salt and vinegar or a chicken?
Oh, no. So but we are rating them, you know. So if you're giving that a 6.5, you know, you'd give your salt and vinegar a 8, wouldn't you? So that 9 or 10, exactly.
They're creme de la creme. So
creme of the creme, but that's pretty good. All right, so that's 6.5 and a 7.5. Pretty good.
Yep. So
that's pretty good for
garlic bread.
These could go any way. You never know. So that's pretty good. Let's jump on to
Mad Max.
Yep. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can see, say it. Tell
Here we go. All right, Mad Max hot sauce out of 10. 3, 2, 1. 7.5 for me.
Oh, you like that was better? Okay, I'm gonna say 6.
Oh yeah, didn't like it.
I did like it.
The spice got to you.
I think it's kind of a little novelty. I feel like I don't think you could be back just dipping. If you kept dipping all day, I don't know. It's pretty spicy. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, you like it. Yeah. So you would be happy to have a beer and then kind of dip in a few of those?
I'm gonna have more. I definitely have more of these than the
garlic bread.
Garlic bread, yeah.
Nah, that's pretty good. All right, so there you go. That was a 6 from me and a 7.5 from you.
Yeah, but both both edible. Like it wasn't bad. I thought it was.
Could be way worse. Once you get over the 5s, I think something like this could go downhill real bad. So
I thought the cheesy garlic bread honestly was going to be a 1.
Nah, we'll take that. So there you go. There's your verses. We love it. Put it on the TikToks. Rock and roll. Boom.
Nice.
All right, what are we getting on to here?
So I think we go into our first discussion piece of the pod. I'll get it up. I'll get the exact up, but we spoke about it on. I spoke about it in the intro, and it was villains. Kind of that you not. It wasn't like that you hated type thing. It was let me get it up for the fans. So it was unforgettable movie villains.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Just kind of villains that have stuck out. One, I guess that means it could be either they just really like bothered you and you hated them because they bothered you, or like you liked them because they were so good. Something like, for me, the first one, of course, and legendary for me is the Joker with Heath Ledger. For me, that's the
as a really good
just someone you like. That movie, you kind of think of that movie and think of the Joker
for sure.
I mean? He kind of carries the movie. And
he's the bad guy, but he wins.
He's so good. So you kind of like at some stages you're like, this is actually, I don't mind the Joker
for sure.
He's good. You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
What are your thoughts on the joke?
No, I love Heath Ledger. As I've always stated a lot of times on this podcast, I'm not that much of a Christian Bale Batman guy. So I don't think for me Christian Bale doesn't hit that hard for me. But I think the Joker, for me, when I think of that movie, I think of Heath Ledger, the way he plays the Joker, unbelievable. Yeah. And they brought out Joaquin. Joaquin did his own Joker and put his own different spin on it, but still I'd throw back to Heathy as unbelievable Joker. Like, that's his role he was meant to play. And if you've seen that photo of him doing it on the skateboard, you've seen that one where he's Heath Ledger's skateboarding over Christian Bale, and they're both in their costumes and stuff while they're filming the thing. Okay. Great flick. So, R.I.P. to the man. We love him, but that's a good one. Who else you got?
That one. The other one I had was Dolores. Is it Dolores from Harry Potter? She bothers me.
Oh, the one in the white. The one in the pink dress.
Yeah, we talked about this. She bothers me so much.
I don't think that's her name, but yeah, I know what you. What is her name? Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
Episode. I think it's number 5.
Yeah.
what is it? Order of the Phoenix.
She's in Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix. So Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix. And
she's everyone hates her.
She just bothered me, and you made a good point. Like she did her job so well in that.
She infuriated by her, and she was probably the meanest, and he's like even Voldemort's not really that scary, is he, in those Harry Potter movies? But she is annoying as hell, and
it bothers me.
She hurts all the kids, and she's a mess.
Yeah, she's a mess. And then another one I was thinking of while you're kind of coming up with a few and just legendary. Have you seen Training Day with Denzel?
With Denzel, yeah. Who's the bad guy in that?
Denzel.
Oh, Denzel is the bad guy. I haven't seen it as much, so I think then.
Yeah, so he kind of sets up. He's the guy's, the first guy on.
That's right. He's training old mate.
And he's like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. It's iconic and but just a good solid. He plays it so well, and there's so many.
He plays every character very good, so I can imagine he's good. What have I got? There's one that really stands out. This is a bit of a left of field one because not many people would have seen it, but there's a movie called 3,000 Miles. I think it's 3,000 Miles to Graceland. It's about Kurt Russell and Kevin Costner. Yeah. They're like bank robbers, but they love Elvis. So they're big Elvis guys. So they kind of do an Elvis bank robbing thing, and then it's all about money and where the money's gone. And they're just like ex-crims and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then Kurt Russell's like the good guy, and Kevin Costner's a real bad bloke. Like he just steals the kids, he just kills everyone. But a real nasty bad guy, like villain. To play a villain like that, he's really hits hard at the villain. Yeah. He's the guy from Yellowstone. If you've seen Kevin Costner, Bodyguard. Everyone loves him as a good guy, but as a bad guy, hits it nicely. So yeah, that's a good one.
Another Denzel movie that I like, underrated, is Fallon 123.
Oh, yep.
And John Travolta is the bad guy in that. Is
John, yeah.
He's so good.
I don't know if I've seen that one, to be honest.
Do yourself a favour. Maybe not tonight. We've got the Matildas tonight. But,
Matildas tonight, yeah.
Do yourself a favour. You haven't seen Fallon 123, an underrated Denzel movie. Very good. And John Travolta is great as the bad guy.
Is he? Yeah. I can see John Travolta. He plays everyone great, doesn't he?
Yeah, so that's another one. And then I was thinking about a Samuel L. Jackson one where Unbreakable.
Is he the?
He's the baddie.
Okay, yeah.
So, have you seen Unbreakable with Bruce Willis and Samuel?
I feel like I have. I'm a Bruce man, but I'm not sure.
It's great.
Samuel L. plays so many characters, I just can't keep up.
So it ends up being kind of like a Samuel. He's the bad guy, but Bruce is the guy that he's kind of the dude that's unbreakable, and but he finds out that Samuel L. Jackson's been he's like the opposite. He's like this fragile, like he can't do anything. Walks up, if he fell downstairs, he's done. For sure. And he just kind of seeks out Bruce and tries to find him, and you find out that he's creating all these massacres.
Yeah.
And to try and find the opposite to him, and then he ends up finding Bruce in this.
Yeah, maybe rings a bell. Maybe I've seen it.
Quite good. I probably just ended the spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Oh no, we didn't ring the spoiler.
You know what's a good one talking about Harry Potter is Snape. Now, Snape is like a real good bad guy, but he's like, obviously, what happens at the end, spoilers, he becomes the best bloke of all time. But he plays that role so well that, real just annoying, he's always on Harry's tail. He's always there when they just want to get things done and they want to get down to the Chamber of Secrets. They want to just do everything, and he's always there. He's always, they got the map out. The map of old mate walking around the castle, and he's there, and he's everywhere. So at start, you're like, we hate this bloke. What's he doing? He's annoying as hell. Kind of funny, but he plays that role very well. And then it comes out, the biggest turn of all time is that he's
for sure. Oh, geez, he's giving us a spoiler. But if we've got anyone watching, I'll have a look. If anyone's watching, let us know in the comments.
Nah, no one's watching. Come on, guys. We're 40 episodes in. We want to see you live. We're getting some good views afterwards, but the whole thing is we don't want to speak to you. Interact live. So get here, 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's hard. Maybe
we're start hitting 4 p.m. consistently as well.
Maybe that's why no one's tuning in, because they wait till 4:35 until we really start it. So we're on time today.
Well, I'm going to hit a little. Yeah. So there it was. It was movie villains, unforgettable movie villains. Stitch this. We want to hear your thoughts on it. And we'll go first. So here we go.
What?
So
I'm going into just another chip.
No, not a cheesy garlic bread. All right. So I think we should head to a guess. So maybe hit it to me. Ready?
No.
What happened? Butcher.
Hang on.
No, it's a butcher. Everyone, it's a butcher. That's why people aren't watching live. Our boy Jonathan hasn't set us up properly, and this is what happens. An absolute nightmare.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yes, the Ooh, baby.
There you go.
And this is our biggest trending. Theme on TikTok. So I'm currently up 2-1 if we're keeping score. There's been two occasions I've kind of butchered the. And to be honest, if you're watching at home and listening, maybe send us a DM and let us know a couple of people we can choose. You know, like throw people off. Might be get a bit harder. You know?
Yeah, we want you in the comments, fastest finger, like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
It's this, give it away. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, so
I got a good one for you today. It's going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, I've got one that
because I think they've been a bit easy lately. So, and you stitched me up with the clay, and your research hasn't been there, and everyone's been saying foul play and all this. Even the boys when I went to soccer the other night, they said you got stitched up with the clay. So everyone knows that. So you need to really have your research there, and it is hard to have everything down pat, but
especially when you got people asking, is it clay? You're going deep into the book.
Hey, Wallace and Gromit, number one.
All right, so you want to go first? Like, do you want to guess first? Do you want to ask first? You're down 2-1 currently.
I'm gonna ask first.
You're gonna ask first. Yeah, sweet.
So I'm gonna give you one.
Oh, okay.
So, well, you're asking me. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on you. I put it on you with 1 minute, don't I?
Yep, and you count it down because the 3-2-1 works really well on the TikTok.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I male?
Yes.
Do I play sports?
No.
Do I music?
No.
Movies?
No.
Actor? Oh,
no.
That doesn't make sense. Social media type, podcaster type thing.
He does use his voice as his job. I'll give you that.
Okay. Businessman?
No, not necessarily.
So is he like voiceovers? Like
well, no, he uses his
stuff?
not voiceovers.
Nah, okay.
But he uses his voice as his job.
And he's not a singer.
No.
His voice is his job.
So he's essentially not podcast, but he does.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is he like an announcer or something?
Yep. Not an announcer, but a
commentator.
Yep.
Okay, so
15 seconds.
AFL commentator.
Yep.
Oh God, is it Bruce McAvaney?
Yep.
You're kidding me. That's good. That was tough. How did I get there?
50 seconds. Well, I knew that was going to be a hard one, so I think you did well there. It was hard to. It's one of those things. I think I played that well. I think the TikToks will be happy with that.
Foul play, but that's okay.
That was pretty good, yeah.
You did well.
Because it's hard. Because it was. If I had said no to podcasts, you probably would have gone down an absolute tangent. Like you would have gone nowhere near it. You know.
Yeah.
All I said was he used his voice for his job. I think that's pretty.
I think he's not an actor. I should have I thought that was
50 seconds. You only had 10 seconds left. That was a tough one. I like those tough ones.
All right. So hopefully you didn't see it on the screen there. I've got your. So you're gonna
bring it across. Here you go. Say it again.
Yes. Baby.
That's it.
All right. So
boop.
chuck it on yourself. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna.
Okay. Hit me with it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I male?
Yes.
Am I a singer?
No.
Am I an actor?
No.
Am I a sports star?
Yeah.
Ooh. AFL?
No.
NBA?
No.
Soccer?
No.
Rugby?
No.
Am I in the Olympics?
No. So sports it is sports, but there's one that
wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, wrestling. Am I an older 80s wrestler?
Not 80s, no.
90s.
He was in the 90s, yep.
Oh, okay. Tag team?
Did do tag team and did do single. Yep.
More famous for single or single?
Yeah, I'd say famous for both, but definitely single, yeah.
Did I wear a mask?
No.
Was I a part of a really famous duo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Am I a Hardy boy?
No.
Am I a Dudley boy?
Nah, you're famous foursome.
Foursome! I'm done.
Oh, no.
Foursome, okay. Well, what was it like? X-Pac or something like that, was it?
Triple H.
Ah, okay.
He was a tag man, wasn't he, early on in his career?
Oh, I think they're going to come for you. This is very good. Put this on TikTok. They are going to come for you for sure. I think that's hard done by, unfortunately. I think when people think Triple H, they Yeah, he's won one of the most world titles of all time. So I think on his own
right now, Triple H won a tag team champion, and if he has, he's a tag team.
Yeah, I think I'm sure he has back in the day with X-Pac or something like that in DX days, or Shawn as like a one-off storyline. But I think people are going to be unhappy with that.
A 3-time world tag team champion.
And how many time world champion?
All right, well,
I'm going to say. I just want to know that.
Leave us in the comments.
Alexa, how many times has Triple H won the world title? Come on, Alexa.
No, he's
Alexa.
He's a 14-time
Stop,
world
please.
champion.
14-time world champ. So yeah, I think when it gets to something like that, you've kind of got to push me more in the way of a single.
If you get 2 comments live on the chat, we can redo it later.
All right, let us know, guys.
So
if this Triple H known for his tag team, that's I think that's stitched.
If you can find,
but I like those ones because it means they're going to come at you on the TikToks.
If you can find someone, to be honest, if we do one later on the show, we'll probably get another TikTok out of it, and it'll generate some more. So I can do a redo. I'm happy to do a redo. So we'll play it. We'll play it by ear.
Nah, good one though. Yeah, I think that led me in a tough path.
But I did like that. All right, so moving on to another little discussion, and then we've kind of got a few more segments to finish off. As always, Midweek Mayhem. If you're watching still here, throw us a like, throw us a subscribe. We're building the channel. We're trying to get more guests on as well. We've got the DMs happening on Friday, so it's all happening. Yeah. So
we got anyone this week?
No guests. We had Glenos last week, so
if you want to come in. If you want to come in on Friday, we're always here playing.
4 p.m. I'll see if I'll send a message out to Geordie. See if he can.
That's it. Yeah, we love it.
Yeah. So this one is the impact on, I guess, social media, podcasting, YouTube, all that sort of stuff on kind of celebrities and sports culture. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like I'm thinking about how you get more access. Remember back in the day, 2000s, that sort of stuff. You didn't really know much about.
No.
Like MJ, you'd see him play basketball. That's kind of it. Or like,
it was personally, I think it was a better time. I think the less access, the better. I think back in the day. I just think it kind of made more. It made like superstars more superstars. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you can see everywhere that someone like. I know, like a Bon Jovi, or he's posting, what he's eating with his wife for dinner and stuff like that. It kind of takes the
mystique.
Yeah, like I used to before, like back in the day, with even like with wrestlers and stuff like that. Before you knew everything and you saw all their Instagram posts. I remember we used to go to like those wrestling things back in the day. Remember when we'd meet them, meet and greet, and it was like you used to get so excited, and you were like, we're meeting celebs, and you know what I mean. That meant a lot.
Yeah.
Where now I feel like later in the days I've met people that I used to would say they are like famous celebs and real.
Do you think that's because you're older now, or is that because you...
Could be a bit of both, but I think the access is there, you know what I mean? I think the access, too much, like, you see them everywhere, so the spottings aren't as big, you know what I mean? So you see everyone posting, so it's like, it's not as rare where... Back in the day, when Dad saw Brock Lesnar walking through Crown or something like that, it's like, gee, it's like a big spotting and stuff. Where now it's like we're on our way here, come to the airport, kind of. That's what I reckon
for sure. And it's funny, Shaq said this thing too because I'm not talking about because Shaq obviously is so big and stuff. And now people don't even bother going up to see him because it's like he made it a point when he first started playing basketball to go out all the time to like just public
everyone's
places.
seen him around and stuff like that.
So like it's not like he reckons early on, for sure. But he goes after a year, they were just like, oh yeah, that's just Shaq at the local grocery.
For sure,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So
for sure.
It was just like a regular thing.
For sure.
But for me, I like it. I like having the access. Like I was just watching a little podcast. Although off topic, you heard of Peacock? This is it like a streaming service?
Yeah. I think there's always Peacock's been around for a while in America.
Oh, is it? Yeah, because I'm trying to get the...
I don't know if we got it in Australia.
He's got a podcast going.
For sure.
And also, he's got mad guests, but you only get clips on YouTube. But that's like, you'd see like Kevin Hart interviewing The Rock. Like, how good's that? Like, just getting that access.
For sure.
You're getting... like all the basketball players now got podcasts. You got like...
That's true, yeah.
Paul... what's his name? Podcast P. Paul George... Who plays for the Clippers. He's got his podcast
more access.
More access. I think it's quite good seeing and you just kind of learn more. You kind of you get more in depth about what's going on, their training, how they train, how they prepare, how they do all that sort of stuff. And for me, I think that's
for sure.
quite
for sure.
good.
No, I get that.
Wise, I don't mind seeing all that sort of stuff, all the extras and that sort of thing. Because in the end, they're just kind of humans. And that's.
That's true. That's true. I mean, you're right. Might be right. Maybe it is more of a. Like, I remember when I met Kiss, I'm obviously a big Kiss fan, whatever this is. And like, when me and my mate Adam, when we met him, we were drunk and we had, had a chat to him and stuff like that on the cruise or whatever. And I don't know if was it because I was older but it was all like you'd kind of known so much about him. The mystique had gone. So it was like, it was awesome to meet him and stuff, but it was like, Paul Stanley posted, what he was doing, riding his 15K bike ride in the morning and stuff like that, which is awesome. But it's like you lose that kind of that like Michael Jordan status. Like, we're never going to see this bloke in real life. You know what I mean? But I know what you mean. It is good to humanize the people. I guess
think so. Yeah.
Well, you got to have some hierarchy in this life. But that's a good one. I like that. This is the kind of stuff we don't talk about. I like it. It's about discussions here. Where are the people? We want to hear from you.
I'm coming with the topics.
I like the topics, and I got to start coming with more of the news. I've dropped off the news. There's been a lot going on.
What are you doing?
You know what? I'm going to have a look. There's been a bit going on.
Look live on the pod.
Yeah, because it's long form, and they want to know there's.
There's the Matildas tonight. That's going to be huge.
That will be huge.
What do you reckon? There's been big chat about this. I'm not for this public holiday.
What?
They reckon if Matildas win, they get a public holiday.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Why wouldn't you?
Well, we run a business, and
I see. We don't want any more public holidays for sure. But why? Like, is that the only reason? Yeah, that's fair enough. We don't want any more public holidays. That's probably a good idea. So, is it only if they win, or it's just if they get in the granny?
If they win.
So every year they'll have a public holiday just because they won't.
Or just this year.
Oh, just this year. Okay. You can give people a day to celebrate, I guess. When would they have it then? It doesn't really make sense. Will they give the Monday off?
No. They'll do if they win, they'll probably have a parade.
The parade. Gee, we get some weird ones here with the parades and stuff like that.
So
you ever been to the grand final? I think if it's a one-off, I think Australia deserves to celebrate a bit. And
who's paying for this?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So, that's fair enough. But I do like the idea of Australia coming together and celebrating something so big, you know what I mean? Like, It's not going to happen every day. It's not going to happen probably again for a long time, maybe. Like, if it does happen, I think it's you gotta drop some little, fun things into the world sometimes. But
the thing is they're talking about is they're saying you couldn't afford having the Commonwealth Games here, but you're going to afford to take a day off.
Take a day off.
Taxpayers pay.
Oh, yeah, we're cooked. We're definitely cooked here.
You're for it.
I think I'm for it. Yeah, I think people. I like people celebrating together, bringing people together. I like it. These Commonwealth Games, those stuff would have been awesome here. So if we've lost that, I do agree. I think it's good to celebrate your big wins. There's a lot of losses in this world, so I think a big win would be nice, especially for the girls too. Give them a bit more motivation. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. But,
giving Australia a day off, that's there'll be some pressure on the shoulders if you're taking a shootout with that, knowing you're about to give someone, you give it the whole, how many people in Australia? A lot of people a day off. So, okay, so do I have any news here? There's a bit going on.
What's Bam up to? You've been slacking on Bam.
Bam's just doing his thing. Yeah, Bam's just doing, he's just going around, I think, promoting that diss track, to be honest. He's not doing anything. He hasn't done anything outrageous yet.
Did you see M's new song came out?
Nah.
Yeah, real good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to.
We'll get struck, won't we?
But it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm an Eminem kind of guy.
He was on, and then some guy replied, and everyone's off him. Millie Mill or something? Millie Mill.
Mac Mill? No, Mac Mill's.
No, not Mac Mill. It's like some old dude who's had a go at M. So M kind of dissed him on his track.
Oh, I did see something like that.
And then everyone's just clowning this dude for hitting back. He's got the worst diss track.
Yeah, is it? I did see that. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Cool. Yeah,
let us know in the comments.
Not really up with the beef, but
quite good. His song's quite good. He's on some. He's like just featuring on some guy's track, and he absolutely just.
Oh, you know what? There is some. I don't know if you've heard about this. This is some actual big news in the realm of just social media and stuff like that. Drake went on this girl's podcast. I forgot her name now. I should have really come with the.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
Her and Drake's podcast.
So what happens is this.
She asked for money and stuff. Is that right?
Well, so Bobby, her name's Bobby Eltoff.
Yeah.
And
Like
so
she
in the bed, and she does these awkward interviews. It's like, that's all her whole thing. So came out, got monstrous views, Drake in a bed with this girl, being, weird and stuff. It had all the writings of just being super weird, but cringe and all that. They loved it. But now what's happened is that they've unfollowed each other from all the socials, and they've taken the interview down.
What's happened?
No one knows, and they're not saying anything. So everyone's very tight-lipped. No one's saying anything. So everyone doesn't know. It's either people are unsure what's going on. Everyone's speculating, saying it's either a fallout or something like that. But they think it's too. There's not enough there to have a fallout. You know what I mean? So they reckon maybe it's like a publicity stunt to like pull it and then put something else back up that's like even bigger.
Yeah,
because it was so big the first video. So there's all different things going on, but that's a big one going on in the social media podcast world. So keep up to date, and then there you go.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad news you're throwing. I didn't see that interview, the whole thing, just like clips on.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I don't really like it. It's a bit the comedy's a bit. Yeah, the awkward stuff kind of gets me a bit like, oh shit, I'm gonna turn this shit off. But that's just me personally. We've only got one viewer right now, and she's got about 15 bazillion. So shout out to her. She's killing it. We ain't.
We're growing the pod. We're up to 57 subscribes. I'm telling you,
that's how you build them.
It's party time.
And let me just throw this up. If that's going to be the way, let me get that socials over the top for the crew.
Nice.
Come on.
As always, follow us up and.
That's it. So you'll see it there. You'll see us there. Give us a Facebook. Give us a Polar Opposites. Give us a podcast and a TikTok. We're everywhere. We're flying. So do your thing. We love it.
For sure.
All right, what else we got there?
All right, so I reckon we hit you with the verses because we're the 2-second song challenge as well, but I reckon I'll hit you with the verses first.
2-second song? I didn't give you one. I might have to skip that today for you. See how we go.
This guy, how are you not prepared?
By the time I get my head around the TikToks for the last one, I don't know, this one comes up so quick.
Anyway, this one's going to really put the bums in seats because I know one of them you said that you like these two both. So we need to get a versus thing for
I know.
One too.
Well, we do have this one. But it's not grub off, it's versus. So, all right, you hit the camera up.
Oh, here we go. Foldsy.
We love it.
Taylor Swift versus Pink.
Oh, yeah. Easy. They're going to come after me. I know they are. And this is a disclaimer beforehand. They're going to come after me, but I'm older, so come on. All right, 3, 2, 1. Taylor Swift versus Pink. I'm going 100% all the way, no doubt, Pink. I know the Swifties are going to come for me, and I apologise. I'm a big Swiftie man, don't you worry. I love all the Swiftie stuff. She's great tune. Go to the club. All of her bangers, unbelievable. Great songwriter. She's great. But Pink, I'm a bit older, so, for me, Pink was awesome. She has that little bit of a rock influence. Stage show, I know that Taylor does a great stage show, but Pink, flying in those apparatuses. I've gone to a few of her shows, actually. Swinging from the roof, the acrobatics, doing all that while she sings, doesn't break a sweat. Unbelievable songwriter. You think about some of her songs back in the day. So What? Dear Mr. President. Geez, she's got some belters back in the day. I can't even name them all. Trouble. She's got absolute slammers in her category, and doesn't miss. Even the new songs bringing out, still very catchy, very poppy. Great songwriter, great human, great mother, great wife. She's unbelievable. But I love Swiftie too, so don't come for me.
So that was Pink.
So Pink, yeah. Pink.
No, that was good. That was very good. For me, I'm a Taylor Swiftie guy.
You'd rather Swiftie?
I don't mind Pink though.
Oh, there you go. Put it on. Win it. Really? You just don't mind Pink? Sounds like he wants to win over the Swifties, this bloke, because...
Swiftie, yeah, they'll come for
They do. They're a massive army, and they just...
I hope they absolutely... my one wish in this podcast, when we post this, is you get trolled by 1,000 Swiftie fans.
Hey, it'll come. It'll come, but they... You know what? I gave enough hats off to Swiftie. I think they'll let me through, but we'll see. The more drama on TikTok, the better. They love it.
My one wish.
They love it. All right, well, that's a good one. So I can give you a versus?
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be just like a spontaneous one.
Nah, I do actually end up forgetting all the time, to be honest, what they were. Do I actually have it written down? Hang on. Let me just make sure I've got it written down here with no dramas. All right. This is a good one. Now, this is relevant because it's all happening and everyone's talking about it. I wish we did have a versus thing. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk.
Yeah, nice.
So that's a big one. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah, I'm a Elon Musk man. I absolutely love him. So, number one, Elon Musk, easy. Obviously, I grew up, Facebook, early on was Facebook. That was kind of the rage when we were growing up through high school. And that's back end of high school, I think it was for me anyway. But Elon Musk, he's taken over Twitter. He's now, and just all of a sudden, he's just changed it to X. He's throwing these robots into space and driving cars in space, and he's got the Optimus robot coming out, I think, in September or November. Have you seen that? This is the first ever robot that can actually do stuff, like actually a humanoid robot.
Oh boy!
So that's coming. He's a big advocate for AI, and he's trying to make sure we steer that in the right direction. He's trying to get us to live on Mars. He's trying to cool that down by dropping bombs on the north and the pole and the south pole of Mars. And that sort of stuff. Or heat it up, I think. That's what it is.
And you got 5 seconds. Who wins in a fight?
I'm an Elon Musk man, and Elon Musk is going to get absolutely walloped.
In the fight? Who wins in the fight?
Zuckerberg's going to win the fight for sure.
There we go. That's a good one. So, who wins in the fight then?
I think Zuckerberg's actually been training jiu-jitsu MMA for years, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And Elon Musk only just kind of...
But he still does a few things, doesn't he, old Elon?
Yeah, I think. But I also think Elon Musk might be a tad old. I actually don't know.
He's much older, I think.
Yeah, so that's going to play a role.
There you go. So you're an Elon Musk man. Yeah, okay. I like it. Yeah, he's a bit funny, old Elon, isn't he? He's I like his honesty to things and stuff like that. You know what? He doesn't really.
He's good.
He doesn't hide his opinions and thoughts. He just pulls it out. He's not hiding behind anything, which is good.
I love him. He's just so good. He just says it how it is. But he's so smart. He's crazy.
Oh yeah, smart. You can't be doing that kind of stuff and not be smart. He
sold out 1,000 rocket. What was it, 1,000 or 10,000 rocket launches?
Rocket launches.
Right? But he called them. They actually weren't rocket launches.
Yeah.
And he called them. These are not rocket launches. And he sold 1,000 at a cost of 1,000. So he made $1 million in 5 minutes or something.
Really?
But it wasn't a rocket launch.
What about X? We happy with X? What's the
so X,
what's the layout and that? What's everything looking like?
I haven't X as Twitter is just so good. For me, X.
But it is just X now, isn't it?
Formerly known as Twitter. Yeah, it's changed on if you do have Twitter now,
and everything looks different, like the whole layout and everything.
The logo, the layout and stuff's very similar. It's just the black logo is a bit different, and
that's about it.
But I think he's building it into a big I'm not sure. There's more to come onto the X brand.
For sure, he's got more coming.
Twitter,
he's a smart guy.
AI,
He's
that's
We're
going to Mars soon. He's going to blow up as I said, he's going to blow. They're going to warm up Mars so they can have people live there and stuff. It's absolutely mayhem.
Really, yeah, smart man. You know what I watched the other day? Interstellar.
Oh yeah,
you seen it?
Is that with Matt Damon?
Matt Damon and
is that where he gets stuck up there?
McConaughey and Matt's up there stuck, and then McConaughey goes up there to try to find a new place to live for the people because it's the world's kind of pretty much ending and stuff. Yeah, great little flick actually. I never really watched it that intensely, but great flick. Interstellar, give it a watch if you got.
I like that. I think we should do a movie review. Maybe chuck a movie review segment in one of the pods moving forward.
Yeah, well, Indiana Jones, I've seen it. Go watch it. Indiana Jones, it's not a bad little watch. I want to get out and see Barbie for the people.
Oh yeah,
because everyone's having a conversation about the Barbie and if it's if it's got all these meanings to it about it's all happening. I got no idea about it, but I know there's people are talking about
for sure.
There's meanings behind it and stuff. I got no idea what they're. But I want to get out and see it so we can have a bit of a discussion and
because this podcast had a bit of movie themes behind it, a bit of TV shows. So I think if we do it,
that's it.
We'll chuck a we'll pick a movie, review it, what we think about it. We've both seen it
and see what people think. Like Joe Dirt,
Joe Dirt, He posted on Twitter. He posted on TikTok about he hadn't done a Happy Gilmore for ages and he absolutely nailed one.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So maybe there's this Happy Gilmore 2 coming back. That'd be
yeah. What do you? We've had this discussion before, so we won't get into it now about the doing remakes and stuff like that. And
I would love to see a Happy Gilmore too, though.
You would, yeah. You reckon? You think with his track record of like a few of the last recent ones, it could be a bit too much?
What do you mean? He's been dominating lately.
Oh yeah. What's Hubie Halloween about then?
Hey,
you seen Hubie Halloween?
Nah. I've seen what's the night the one with Jennifer Aniston? Good.
Oh, Murder Mystery. Yeah. One of the worst flicks of all time. One and two.
Ballers. What was it? Ballers.
Great movie. Hustle.
Hustle.
Great.
Good.
Oh, I think he's
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. I think get him into that realm for a bit, just to breathe a bit. So
take a breather from.
Yeah, well, I watch every Adam Sandler movie and enjoy it. To be honest, Bedtime Stories. All of what's that? The one with the games, Pac-Man and stuff. They come after him in the streets. Have you seen that one? Actually. That might be Bedtime Story. I'm not exactly sure. But Pixels.
Pixels. Yeah. Is that good?
It's everything. You know what? Some of the most recent movies he does, they're good like Sunday watches when you're having a snooze or a hangover or something like that. But he's good. We love Sandler. Shout out.
For sure. And we just off topic. I've got a few things I want to chat about. We've got the Matildas obviously tonight.
Yeah, hit them.
Do you think we're going to get the Chockies tonight?
Just digging into one more of a...
Hey, don't do it. Mukbang. So Matildas, 8 p.m. tonight. The whole of Australia have been talking about this, so we might as well touch on it. We've got England. They think they're the favourites for the cup at the moment. So
could be tough.
If we get through that, Spain's a big chance. We can beat Spain.
Mm.
Did you watch? Actually, last night's game was not too bad as well.
Oh, you watched it?
I literally turned it on with 83 minutes. It was 0-0, and they scored 3 goals between them in like 10 minutes.
Oh wow,
it was awesome. Yeah, the last 10 minutes. So if you haven't watched the last 10 minutes, just go back. That, but they reckon Spain's gettable. So if we can get through tonight,
so Spain's into the granny.
Yeah, they beat Sweden last night.
I think it's anyone's game, isn't it? Like I don't really know much about soccer, but it's by watching the other one the other night. Like it's anyone's game
for sure. Well, Spain.
Like the Aussies were like for most of. I think I'm just trying to work. I was on the frothies, but I'm pretty sure Aussies really dominated most of that game, and in the last like 15 minutes, it was all France and Aussies were just holding on.
Yeah, they were just holding on.
And then, do you know what I mean? So it's just anyone's kind of like Aussies deserve to win it from how they played at the start, but then
it was a bit of touch and go.
It's all over the shop. But
they scored that goal with the pull down as well. But
oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. But so I reckon Spain are gettable. So Spain had 2 shots on goal last night. That's it. 2 shots on target, and they scored 2 goals.
Really?
Whereas the other team probably had about 9 or 10. I don't know the actual stats, but so that's on tonight. But also, I want to know. So we need to see this. We went through it Friday, but I want the fans, I want the audience involved. What is your favourite sporting moment, memory that you watched? So, I want in the comments. I want to see.
Yeah, we spoke about this on Friday, yeah.
Yeah, but what I want to do is because we got to give that money away. That's $73 to give away either this Friday or next Friday. We'll work it out. But I want you to. What we're going to do is we'll get maybe. Everyone just send in their favourite sporting moments.
That's it.
We'll watch them, review them, chuck them on TikTok, and the ones with the most views wins the money.
I like it.
Yeah, so chuck them in there. Hooch has already come in there with, he said the guy from 101 Stairs in St. Bernard's. So
One Take
Crew. So that's going to get a hit. So head to our Instagram, DM us or send us a message, subscribe here, and we'll get that done either this Friday, maybe next Friday, give people a bit more chance to... We'll kind of get a few.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a slow burn.
But I think that'll be good. So, do you want to finish off with the 2-second song challenge?
Yeah, I don't really have one for you today. But you can hit me with one, and then yeah.
Oh goodness! What do you mean you don't have one? You're not prepared.
Well, it's a hard one because I don't know which route to go with. I don't know. It was good. The one on Friday was good, the pop punks. But we've done 2 pop punk ones now. I don't want to exhaust every avenue, so I'm trying to... If you can give me a genre, I can definitely...
Pop, straight down the line.
If you like pop down the line, I can give you that.
Worst case is I miss it.
Yeah, that's true. It's for the TikToks, all right? And for the people at home.
All right, so...
All right, hang on. I'm going to get this 2-second song. Again.
2-second song challenge. Let's do this, Foldsy.
All right, here we go. So
there's no genres today. It's just straight down the line. We've been through it. We've covered quite a bit. Foldsy's an absolute guru, so there's no genre. I'm just spraying the bit of scattergun approach here.
Yep.
All right.
Let's hit it.
And they're going to go. Some of them are going to be deep because I know you're a bit of a fan.
I'm a 1-second song challenge guy. All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Claimed. Talk over the top.
I sent it down.
That's great. I knew that straight away. You got to give me 30 microseconds of that. I had it on the tip of my tongue. It's Kiss. It's Peter Criss singing
That's deep.
Dirty Living. Dirty Living.
And the Kiss now went so deep. So that was, just for people living at home, Dirty Living Dynasty, the album,
That's a deep cut too.
1979.
That's a deep cut. That's a Peter Criss.
I couldn't have gone any deeper in the Kiss playbook. That's great. All right, so
that's quite good. That's quite good. One from one will take it.
All right, here we go. So my man thinks he's a bit of a...
What do we got here? I want you to play at home. You know what? I spoke over that. You hit him again. Hit him again for the people. It's not like the movies, Katy Perry.
Bang! That is good. We've had a chat about this as well. This is good. So I've got, this is, we've got Kiss to start off with. We had Katy Perry. We're just going all angles here, okay?
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
We're going to go into the next ones, but sometimes you go into artists that have stacks of albums, and you can't, they've got so much stuff just recent. It takes ages to...
Oh, I know, yeah. Spotify set out a bit strange, actually. Sometimes you don't even know where their old albums are.
Yeah, for sure. So let's... here we go.
It's not like the movie. All right, here we go.
This is a deep song.
That was a... that was a static... Is that an Adam Lambert number or something? That was deep.
This is deep.
Maybe just hit me with after that drum roll. Yep.
Oh.
That's
too much.
That's Pink, but what song?
That's it.
Hang on, it's coming.
That is a song.
What is that? It's gonna.
Do you want me to give you the album? I'll give you the album.
It'll be off Funhouse.
Yeah, it's off Funhouse.
I'm a Funhouse
He
man
just went through
too.
how he loved old Pinky.
Beaming on you.
5 seconds. 5.
To see it. I've been burning on. No. What is it?
That's Bad Influence.
I was even saying it. I was go back and watch that, people. I was like burning. I was like burning.
Someone who picked Pink over Taylor Swift, you'd think they'd get it in one go, but hey,
what a disrespect! I know.
That's just me. So moving on. All right, here we go. Moving on.
All right. That's Blink 182.
I pressed the wrong one.
Adam's song.
Yeah, that's a ding. I pressed the wrong. Well, this one doesn't count, but I meant to put this one.
Give me it. Hey, Mum, aliens exist.
Yeah, bang. So you would have got it anyway.
Aliens exist, baby. I don't miss.
Because aliens exist would have been the tougher one out of those two, or do you?
To be honest, Adam's song, I was actually, it just took me a few seconds to actually work out what it's called, because it doesn't, one of those songs, where they don't actually say Adam's song in the song.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think Aliens Exist doesn't either, so who knows. But yeah, we got it, baby. We got another viewer, so whoever you are, say hi. So I reckon you've got, get me through this.
What do we got? Kiss. We got
Katy Perry.
Katy Pez.
Butchered the Pink.
Hit Blink.
Yeah.
You got 3, you got 2 strikes, 2 to get.
Here we go. I got this. Play at home. Help me out here.
I want to play this one, but I know the first line is just going to get you it straight away.
White America, Eminem. White America. I only know that song through you. Only that start bit. I don't really know that song that well, to be honest.
Really? Yeah,
so I only know that because of your,
Very good tune.
So there we go. I don't miss.
All right.
Here we go. Last one.
Moving on.
Can I get?
I'm not sure. We'll see.
America. Oh. Woo. What the Johnson was that?
Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I picked what I thought.
I don't know what that is.
646 million plays.
Really? Yeah. Can you give me maybe a fast forward to the sexier part? Nah. I don't know that.
Jimmy Cook's feat 21 Savage. It's Drake.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So
I'm more of an old school Drake, like
would you
2 a.m. Toronto, stuff like that. Nah. Is that new?
They got 2 billion.
You ever heard 2 a.m. Toronto? One of the best tunes of all time.
Is that the one that's on?
It's old school. I think it was off a mixtape he did before he got massive.
Yeah, okay. So you need...
Once Drake put out Hotline Bling, his career was over, personally, so...
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't know. I didn't like too many songs after that, but I'm an old school Drake man.
You're an old school... All right,
I've got 2 strikes. That's
2 strikes.
And 1 to get. It's tough. Here we go.
1 or 2 to get?
We got some viewers piling in. Help us out here. I got 2 strikes, 1 song to get. Help me out.
Do we have 1 or 2 to get? Oh, 2 to get. 1 to get.
Oh, 2 to get. Sorry. Yeah. Shit.
This is now this
America.
Because I'm going so deep. I don't know if you're gonna like. I don't even know the songs. So.
Okay. Yep. It's Lady Gaga, You and I.
Oh, that is good.
We love our Lady Gaga.
I know you love Lady, but that was deep. That was
It was a deep one. Yeah, it's a pretty big song for her. Pretty big, but not her massive ones. Yeah, great track. Yeah, great album, great track. We love Gaga. What, Born This Way, maybe? I think so.
Oh, yeah, it was Born This Way.
We love the Gags.
Right. So, it all comes down to this.
That's it. One strike, one banger left.
Go down?
Yeah, that's it.
That is the question.
Make it hard for the boy, Nothing too 21 Savage-esque, but,
Going 21 Savage and you're going to like it.
Unless it's Rockstar and Rockstar with Post Malone. I don't know.
I think that one might be too easy. I want to get, I want a tough, but...
Here we go.
You get that, I think.
Help us out at home. Pray for me.
I got no idea.
Here we go. I know it. Nah, hang on.
That was only
hang on!
He said hang on so many words. No, don't bang him. I'll give you, that was only literally not even a second.
Oh, my son.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, shit. Maybe it's not that one.
Jeez, I've thrown it.
Nah.
I'll give you a help.
No, I don't want help. Just fast forward like 10 seconds and give me 1 more second.
Right, 1 second.
Help me at home.
Help him at home.
Yep. Running black dress by black dress. Is it? It's not 1D, is it? It's not 1D. Black dress. Little black. It's 1D.
It's 1D. What's the song?
Black dress.
Go again.
Little black dress.
Little black
Sorry,
dress.
yeah.
We'll give it to him.
Hurry!
That's as good as he gets. I know he's got a tattooed on him. Now, I was going to do this one, but I thought this was going to be way too easy because I would have known this one.
Ah, yeah, best song ever.
Yeah,
and we danced on. Can you fast forward? Give me the chorus, just 2 seconds of that to get me pumped as a winner. Best song ever.
You've been claimed.
We got claimed, but you know what? We get claimed for you at home. Those 3 listeners, it's all for you. We got claimed for you, so we're not making revenue off this. So there we go. That's Foldsy.
Very good, Foldsy. Very good. Well done.
All right, well, I can give you a quick one before we roll.
Yeah, I reckon before we head off.
All right, so let me pump it again. I'm going to punch this again. 2-second song.
They're watching. Any comments that we can?
No comments, but there's a few sneakies in this. Just say hi to us. We love yous. No big balls today. Big balls is back to his day job, whoever he is.
Oh, no.
Hang on. And all right, let me see if I can put this through. Who's ready? So 2-second song. Now, this is going to be a bit of a mixed pop edition. Yeah. So
I'm a pop Ed. Don't worry about that.
He says he is,
and let's see if I go 0 for 3. I go 0 for 3, All in the spirit of it.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's New York. No, hey, wait.
See you later, boo.
Wait, let's not count that as a guess.
Oh, okay.
That's is that Jay-Z?
It is.
And Beyonce? Or
and
what's her name?
Riri.
Oh, is that Rihanna there?
Yep. I'll slide down them.
Yeah, give me a bit.
Just gave it too much. I'm going to call an X. We've got to make them hard here. Call it an X.
Good choice, though. Like,
Yes, that's kind of realm we're looking at.
I don't mind that.
Okay. Oh, I've got a good one.
Maybe we go to the next Rihanna concert when she's.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, she's unbelievable.
She doesn't come down much, though, does she?
No, well, she's kind of. I think she's almost semi-retired. She's got everything else going on with her, like clothing and stuff like makeup and whatever else she does. All right, here we go.
Those days. So, I want to know why. That would be Limp Bizkit.
Yep.
What's the song? It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Now, just as a clue, it doesn't actually say these words in it, which is that's the tough part.
I feel like it is. Oh, Manny, I got Manny in my head.
Yeah, it's a Manny Crocker special.
Dirt. What's his name? Is his name Dirt? The singer?
Fred Durst. Yep.
Fred Durst, and that song is. Oh, that kills me. I don't know it. I might have to pass.
Okay, we'll buzz him out. That is Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. That's all right. It's on the tip of your tongue, though. It's on the tip of his tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Great stuff, and one of the all-time good. He's still alive.
Yeah. So as I said before, the news for the pop punk world is that good things coming down later this year. Flemington Racecourse. It's going to be massive. You've got not Blink 182. What are they called? Fall Out Boy. I'm cooked.
Try it again.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked down here this way. Okay, here we go. You ready for it?
Could be it.
I'm going to have to get him back in because he's had 2 hit misses already. So, you ready for it?
When the war is over.
Yeah, give him a strike. Give him a strike. There we go. To go. When the war is over. That's a good one. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we can get him here. Okay. Great tune. All right, here we go.
That's not their song, though, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Chisel. That's a Chizzy song.
Not a cover.
No, that's all them down the line.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can find in here.
It's all happening.
Okay, I'm going to get you this one. We'll see. We'll see if he's got it in him.
Wake up in the I know the tune. I just don't know the song.
7 just to figure out that no one was home. Oh.
Got a lot of friends, but
yeah, you're getting there. That's it. And here we
I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid.
That's it.
Simple plan.
You got there. That's it. That's the one.
Oh, you! I'm back in the game.
He's back in the day. Back in the game. I love that. You've done well. All right. So what's that? What are you on there?
On 2. I've got 1 strike left. This could be the greatest comeback of all time.
Could be, but I can't go too easy for you.
The greatest 2-second song comeback.
Might have to get a little pump song or something like that.
Right, we've been claimed a few times. So
we always get claimed, but that's just we do it for the people. All right, I'm going to throw in a bit of a spanner here. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's Johnny Scene.
That's it. That's all you need. John Cena theme song. We'll give it to you.
What's the actual song called?
This time is now. This time is now. Yeah, we love that. All right, what's that?
That's 3. I'm back, baby.
3 with 1 strike remaining.
Johnny Scene got me back.
Now the rules are he needs to get to 5. So we'll see what else we can get him here. All right. We're almost there. We've been flying 1 hour and 4. We've been going for. People are waiting for us to wrap up, they reckon. Any comments then? Anywhere?
Have a look and throw us a quick comment now so I can see if you...
Yeah, come on. Give us something here. All right. What do we got here? What are we looking at?
And I got a lot of
friends, but I don't... let's see. Okay, let me give you something like this just to... You ready? Boom.
Piss and moan inside the rolling talking about I can't say.
If you're not at home, get him. Beat him.
Lifestyle and Rich of the Famous.
Yeah, very good. Almost had to buzz him out, but okay. One left.
Good. I'm telling you.
One left. He reckons he's back. Let's see what else we got here.
Can't be stopped. The sports guy can't be stopped on the music trivia.
We can't make this too. Where do you go? Where do you do? Where do you go?
Yeah, you want it hard. You don't want it, impossible, but you want it.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but
I'm feeling quite good. I've known every song.
I'm gonna give you this one and
piecing the songs together.
See if he knows this. It's gonna be tough. Could be tough. We'll see.
Yeah, that's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. He's gonna be after him. Well, this is a good middle ground. This one, I reckon.
Will you remember me? No. Whoa.
2. 1. You got it?
I didn't get to the chorus. What was it? Red lips and rosy cheeks. Like, give me. Oh, shit. Wildest Dreams. Taylor Swift. Oh, no.
Don't get a claim, Taylor. That's it, Wildest Dreams. We're going to have to X him out, but very close and great comeback for the boy.
Wildest Dreams. Great tune.
Well, you've done very well there. I think it was a good comeback. Bit of a mix. Let us know at home how you went. Play the game. Get on TikToks. Play it there. Do your thing. We love it. What do you think? Do we wrap this bad boy up?
Yeah, thanks for watching. Midweek Mayhem in the books, episode number 40. Play them off. I'm
gonna finish up and I'm gonna go eat these. I think these are almost going up to about a 9 for me. I love these on this side.
You'll be on the tour the whole time.
All right, let's roll it out. What do we do with this one? We don't play it out. We don't do nothing. We just go to the box. We say subscribe to the good stuff. And then we'll go Matildas.
Yeah.
Go Matildas. We'll see you on Friday. We'll have a recap if they won or not. I'm sure you'll know by then, but see you later.